Hello, chat. We are live again. Hope everyone's doing well. It's a late night stream. I thought a fun late night little Minecraft stream would be pretty fun. I was doing a whole bunch of Spider-Man 2 today because my goal is to 100% complete that game in full. So I have been playing that a lot recently. I recently was playing that, and it was really, really awesome. I had a lot of fun with it. Or Ben having a lot of fun with it. So, thought I'd go live, because why not? It's later in the night. I went live this late in case. Well, not in case. I went live this time just to sort of see. Just to gauge if people will come and chat or not. I don't really know when the best time to go live is, to be completely honest. I quickly have realized that. I have very quickly realized I don't know when a good time to go live is anymore. I have zero idea when a good time to go live is. I go live at such random hours. Right now it's 9:30 at night. 9:30 at night, so that means it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's about 4 a.m. for Europeans. It's like 4, 5. It's like 3, 4, or 5 a.m. for Europeans at this moment. So I don't really know when the best time to really go live is, to be honest. I just know I'm still tending to my wheat garden, which is where we ended last stream. And I was also gonna say, I finally got around to uploading all my VODs over the past, like, maybe 2 months. Because I'm a consistent streamer. I swear to God, I am. I've been streaming for about 3 years on and off. I've been streaming for about 3 years on and off. And honestly, I'm pretty proud of the work I've done. Definitely not been, you know. I feel like I had an audience, I lost an audience, I had an audience, I lost an audience, I had an audience, I lost an audience, and now it's not about the audience now. For me, it's just about when I want to do streaming, I will. When I want to see who's going to show up, I will. A cornbread dude who has probably been around for a long time. You've been around for a little bit. I was just talking about how I've been reflecting about my Twitch career recently, because I'm streaming a little bit more now. And I know, and that was... It's been a while since I've played GD. Fun fact, I've actually deleted GD off my computer. I'm never touching that game again. That game is a really, really hard game, so I'm not gonna play it. Oh, ads. It's how I make money. So thank you for watching. And giving me a few cents. Welcome back from ads. I don't know how long ads are. With Twitch, they're probably like 6 years long. But that's not my fault. just want to check something real quick. If that does that, I just want to see a 16 like the max. Because if so, good to know. Look at all these food. Look at all these sheep. I believe we cave is all this for us to keep. Gonna hand it to you both. This is quite the treat. Enough here to feed the entire fleet. Almost imperfect. Too good to be true. Why would the Lotus Cedars back up on all this food? Who are you? I'm so yawny this stream. Holy yawn. Here's my sheep. Ads over. Wow, that was a while. I say that. I think it was 4 minutes. 4 to 5 minutes. That's a long time. Thanks for the ads. Thanks for the ad revenue of a few cents. You're good. I've been so not alive and I have been so inconsistent when it comes to streaming. I'm doing it now just because I'm enjoying playing Minecraft again. And I'm enjoying just gaming. And I thought, I may as well stream it. And if people show up, cool. If people don't show up, cool. But I got this Twitch channel with almost 500 followers. I may as well see what we can do over the summer. My hopes are really low. But we're 20 away, so. Follow for more great content. I would say, I mean, it's May 7th. Maybe for Europeans? I don't even know how the schedule works. I'm not done for another month. Like, this is the beginning of my last month. I'm not done until the very beginning of June. End of May. So I'm still in school. But I have a very flexible schedule, so this is fine. But I don't. I'm actually, this is probably the first time you've seen me in my school setup. I have teamwork after. Yeah, that's valid. Also, then why do you say school is out for most people when it's not? Just observationalism. I don't know either. Okay, let's see. So 16 is stack limit. Noted. You're good. You're good. I was observing a comment that I thought was pretty inaccurate. Let me now do this fun thing. I realize it's probably smart if I get multiple breeders. So we'll work on that. Let me put a torch there. Chicken breeder. This guy. So we need, I want at least 3. So I'll get 2 more. So I need 2 of these. And then a couple hay bales. And planks. But how have you been? I hope you English is a virtue that Tired Elliot doesn't have. I need more bales. You've been good. That's good. That's good to hear. I've been busy with school and life, and now we're live. A little more. I uploaded all the VODs on the VODs channel recently, so that was fun. Let me grab a few seeds. I need let's grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this. We're gonna have these two doing that. We're gonna have these two doing that. I'm gonna have these two doing that. Now starts the very long chicken breeding process. That's valid. I understand that. This is my first year of college, so it's been stressful, interesting, and I've learned a lot about myself in the last, well, let's say 6 months. I don't know why wheat was in there. Let me smelt some apples. I have a bucket, right? I do. But yeah, I would say that's been what I've been up to. In the last couple months, I realized that I'm gonna put the apple there, so that's why I'm gonna leave this lawn empty. And also, I'm hoping I sound good, audio sounds good. Game looks good. I'm not really sure. Because I don't watch my own streams. I mean, I looked a little bit earlier, and it looked fine. Oh, got some rewards. Anything else I can work on? We can make infinite gravel. Not that I really need it, but that's possible. I'm kind of working towards getting bone meal, because then with all the bone meal, I get all the seeds ever. And then with this setup, my goal right now is to make the Philosopher's Stone. And to get the Philosopher's Stone, I have the Prorethium, I have the pink slime, I have the Fire Essence, I have the Dragon's Breath, I need eyes, I need Ender Pearls for that. And the Gaia Spirits, I have to go through Botania. I have to go through all of Botania to get the Gaia Spirits. And the first thing you need when it comes to Botania is if we go to It's Like Magic, there's Floor Fertilizer, which is the dyes. So I'm working towards getting the dyes right now. Because there's obviously colored chickens that are in the quest line. And there's also, because I need the transmutation table to then get the transmutation tab. You have 5,000 crafting recipes using the Philosopher's Stone. Oh no, that just shows you all the crafting recipes in the game. Never mind. Let me look up transmutation table, which requires neutronium, the cube, and then this is where things get expensive. Is the energy condenser Mark IIs? I believe it's 2 Mark IIs, which requires all the dark matter and red matter in the world, which requires fuel and diamonds. So if I can get the coal chicken, I'll be fine. It's like the coal and diamond chicken, and then I'll be fine. So that's where we're sitting right now with wanting those. Yeah. But also the Philosopher's Stone, it gives me the Illuminati pet, which is sort of like you get rewards out of it that are pretty good, or can be pretty good, I believe. What's the description? In this, yeah. Spawns random item, right click, true invisibility, 1 minute. Favorite food is the emerald nugget. So. Yeah. I don't have one purchase I probably should have made, or one item I should have made is the I should have made that one item. Time in a bottle. But I did not. My friend sent me a video and I'm curious what it says. It was quality content. Anyway. Hope everyone's doing well, having a nice day. Having a nice time zone. I am tired. I didn't think I'd be this tired. I know I've not been live long, but I'm like, I'm tired. Interesting. These are going definitely fastest. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I set this up earlier too, which is for my pig slime, which I have turned off because I only have one solar panel. Yeah. Unsure of what to do. So I'm just gonna keep farming, man. I feel like this is so therapeutic. I can sort of talk, and I feel like I'm being productive. Ah! I'm gonna make a POV streamer Snapchat. POV. Here's the streamer. I definitely plan to become more active during the summertime, though, for sure. Like, I just want to do, like, maybe one idea that I have just off the bat, which might be a little silly to do depending on the mod pack, but like a mod packathon. So, like, I start stream and then we just play for, like, many hours and see how far we can get. Because I've been seeing so many, like, quote unquote, like, all the mods 7, 8, 9 speedruns. So I guess 7, 8, 9, 10 now speedruns on my feed, and I'm just like, maybe. Maybe. But I wouldn't do a speedrun, I would just play the mod pack like a normal person. But the idea of long-form content is definitely intriguing me in many ways. So we'll see how it goes. These are also just ideas that may not happen due to the lack of motivation that I possess in everything I do. Which is a very me problem that I have with life. But who knows? Ideas can still be ideas. Recently I've been watching That 70s Show, which is a like sitcom comedy type show. It's a pretty good show. My friend recommended it to me, so I've been vibing with that show for a while. I am definitely excited to be done with that show. Not that it's a bad show, but it's just a long show. I'm currently halfway through it, so that's a pretty fun thing. I also want to watch more documentaries and stuff too, like after I'm done watching that 70s show. Because I have so many things I want to watch that I haven't watched yet, that I'm best interested in. Like Wonders of the Solar System and Wonders of the Universe with, their old BBC stuff, anyway. Like, there are old BBC documentaries that came out, like, in 2008 and 9, but I think they still hold up. Same with, like, Walking with Dinosaurs and stuff. Which, Walking with Dinosaurs is getting a reboot, and that's coming out at this point probably in a few weeks, honestly. I should probably look online to see if there are any updates. I know it's coming out in the US in June. Like, the US has a date for when it comes out. I should look it up. Walking with Dinosaurs 2025 release date. Yeah, the new Walking with Dinosaurs series will premiere on June 16th. But when will it come out in Europe? Oh, it'll be interesting. It'll be British actor Bernie Carvel will be the narrator for the new series. Bernie's in an Oliver Award for Best Actor in a Musical for his role playing Miss Trunchbull in Matilda the Musical on the West End. So they got a theater person to do it. That's funny. Think about release date though. I guess we know who is voicing it now, or narrating it. Cool. What does Bernie Cavill sound like? That could be cool. We'll see how his voice acting shapes out. That was a very personal Elliot nerd thing that I wanted to figure out. Still no release date though, just it's coming out in May. Actually, I didn't look very far. Walking with Dinosaurs release, 25th release date, BBC. Yeah, I know that was released. BBC confirmed that it was released in May 2025. But that doesn't give us a release date. There's potential release date. They teased this almost a year ago? No, they did not. The BBC teased this a year ago. It's gonna have a companion book. Probably written by the same people. I can't believe that. prehistoric planets doing a live experience? What? What? Why must everything that's cool be in Europe? Son of a bitch. So it's a 50-minute show. Bro. You gotta be kidding me, man. All these cool experiences that aren't coming to the US. God damn it, man. They have a live prehistoric planet experience. I can't believe that. I gotta show my dad that later. That's crazy. I went on my Elliot an Elliot tangent, and I found out that there's a prehistoric planet live experience that's in London, and of course I'm not in London. But no release date. It just, there's still that one article that's like confirmed May of 2025. No number. And then it's confirmed in the US June 16th. Which is kind of like that one documentary. I guess many of them. Because UK is where all the cool stuff is at. Yeah, I love UK media. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I wish that the US had the same kind of media, where they have a documentary channel basically. Like they have a BBC Earth channel that's dedicated to BBC Earth, and David Attenborough documentaries are on all the time. Oh, it makes me so sad that I don't have cable. But I got other means of watching things, so it's fine. But yeah, streaming is fun. I definitely should do it more often. And I definitely plan to. I think nowadays I'm just gonna stream because I want to stream. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna stream expecting an audience or anything. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna stream because I want to stream, and if people show up, and that's cool, that's cool. If they don't, that's okay too. Does make it, I don't know. It's still fun regardless. Does followage still work? I'm gonna test it out. A year, 5 months. Oh yeah, it works twice. Well, the more you know. That's wild. That makes sense. A year and 5 months. I thought you totally left chat. I'm so shocked. That's why I used. That's funny. That makes sense. Well, following and watching are two very different things. I wonder... I don't know if this will work. Ooh, it's gonna be cool if it does. Yeah. That's cool it works, though. I feel like I'm so ahead of the game. A lot of my friends are getting into the streaming space. Because they're content creators too, with like an actual following and stuff. And they have none of the commands that I do. Like an at Discord, an at followage, watch time. And I feel so cool. A new Discord... hiccup. I mean a new Discord server. Do I have an ad? I don't have an ad Twitch. Because we're on Twitch right now. So, I don't have merch either. Because I don't have money to make clothes. Or anything related. But I have other things. I was thinking about making a Patreon. But I'm like... I don't know what I would put on there that's exclusive. But I've been thinking about a Patreon for a hot minute. But I'm like, no, because I don't have anything to offer. That's like, that'd be worth the dough. Maybe summertime I'll look into a Patreon. It depends on how many people are interested. I'll put it that way. How about that? That sounds better. But it has been a thought. Because once again, when you become friends with content creators, they do Patreon. So it definitely passes my mind every so often. The comrades will not die in vain. What could? See, these are the thoughts that I haven't had yet. What do you think I could do? What do you think I could do? Give you an ad-free experience. That's funny. That'd be just subbing on Twitch. Yeah, that's what that would be. Spam. Ads over. What could I do for Patreon? Give me some suggestions. Some real suggestions. I realize that there are a lot of jokes and memes that can be made over the sentence I just said. Waiting. People pay for VIP rank. Like Twitch VIP. Like Twitch VIP? When I think of VIP rank, I think of Hypixel instantly. But I'm like... Are we talking VIP? I think what? If we're talking... Type 1 in chat if you're talking about Twitch VIP. Huh? I'm ultra confused. An affiliate link with Hypixel? Is that what you're talking about? Huh? You are losing me. Not losing me. You've lost me. We're talking about... I actually don't even know what we're talking about anymore. If we're talking about Twitch VIP, then that'll be given to active chatters. You don't get anything for being a Twitch VIP. You just get that VIP status. And so far, no one deserves VIP status. Cause like... I'm not having people pay for Twitch VIP. Fuck no. 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 And oh. That'll be earned from dedication to the channel. Which we'll wait and see who gets that, but... Yeah, I'm not having that be paywalled. Yeah. You get recognized by yours truly, and that's it. As an active person in my chat, and that's it. Okay, I'll give you what I've seen, and we can work with that. So what I've seen is I've seen people do a lot of covers and songs. So like I've seen a lot of singing Patreon, where you request a song, or you request videos, or you request stuff, and then you get that thing. Basically. Or I've seen unedited videos that go on YouTube eventually, like reaction videos specifically, like, for example, or like this show unedited reaction, or this thing unedited reaction, and that will go on Patreon. Which, if we're being honest, in the content creator world, it does work. It does work. It works insanely well and brilliantly, especially when you build a following. But it is just slop. But that's sort of the YouTube world we're in right now, is just attention getting slop. So, yeah. I would want to offer more than just slop. Which is why I don't know yet. Like, maybe, like, Patreon people get, like, a Patreon people. Oh, there's an idea. Patreon people request what mod packs I play, and request builds I do. But I think mod packs is a better one. So say someone requests I do IL craft, I'm gonna play RL craft. I can see being paid to play that. I'm gonna write that down actually, in case I do ever make this into a real thing. Make a new note on my phone. Patreon ideas, mod pack requests, and or Minecraft map requests. If some people want to see me suffer with like a puzzle map or something. And then also they get access to game nights if there's enough of them. And we can do like Jackbox games or just a multiplayer game like what's that one drawing game? Garlic Phone. 9 drummers drumming. Ow, 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 ow. So, you know, that maybe something like that. Thank you for the brainstorming. Even though I did all of the brainstorming, but talking it out helped. Because if there's content there, it's not original, but it's better than slow. It's like there's slop, and then there's that idea. It's like the bar is really low. Bum bum bum. Because yeah, I am not a good reactor, so I would not want to react for money. I've tried to become a better reactor when I react to stuff on stream. Like, for example, it was like yesterday or the day before. A chatter was like, yo, have you seen the new GTA 6 trailer? And I was like, nope. So then I reacted to that live. Just impromptu, because I can be flexible like that, but yeah, maybe that could be a Patreon thing. Is you get like one video request a month for stream, and that can be a stream of its own, like video request streams. See, now I'm actually cooking with some ideas, and I'm making slop into something a bit less sloppy. Because it's not me doing the slop, it's you guys, so. It's just you get to tell me what slop you want me to slop, so. I don't know, I'm not a fan of slop content. It's like, it's really not something like, it feels nice because the work is really off of you, but it's like, it just feels a lot easier to do. Which is why it's such a big content creator problem at the moment, I find. Are we supposed to trust you now? How? The time has come, your luck's run out. You tried and you did good because it opened up the conversation for me to yap about other ideas I have. Exclusive streams, I'm not gonna gatekeep streams, but I'll gatekeep what the streams are about. So like the video request stream, like Patrons will be the only people that can give me videos to watch and react to. And maybe if they want me to react to like an episode of a TV show or whatever, I'll do that. Oh, cool. Exactly, yeah, and Patreons get access to that. Exactly. Once I cook up enough good stream ideas for them to vote for, but sure. But I think the core issue with all of this is to do any of this, I need an audience. And I don't have one of those. I don't have like 5 to 6 people watching me consistently and tuning in consistently to the point to where I find that feasible. The ideas are great. The ideas are legendary. And sound like a really nice way to make some money. But I don't think I have the audience for it. I think I built this channel 3 years ago. I streamed a few times on my really shitty setup. Got maybe 10 to 30 followers off of that. I then took probably like a year or two break. And then I came back like officially and was like, I'm streaming. And that's when I really grew this channel with like Geometry Dash content, and I was getting like maybe 6 to 10 viewers a stream, and it was because of level requests, because that was engaging. And I understand that. And because I'm not a good Geometry Dash player, I raged easily and got burnt out very fast. So I gave up. And then I got really demotivated to make any sort of content at all. So I didn't for a long time. And then I was like, you know, I'm just gonna make content sometimes. And then I sort of got pulled back into the Minecraft sphere. And then I became friends with a bunch of... I'm never streaming GD again. Get that through the skull. That game is never coming back. I'm not going to build an audience from GD either from level requests. That's never going to happen. Yes, I know what Geode is. It's like Geometry Dash's new best modding thing. And GD is over. I know nothing about the community at this point. I have not kept up, nor have I tried to. That was fun while it lasted, I'll admit, but I got burned out so quick. I got burned out so fast. And I just got so demotivated because so many other people are so good at the game that I would get like the most impossible levels requested to me. So then I stopped playing the game. And nor am I ever going to return. I find Minecraft really, really fun, really, really chill, and I'd rather play a fun game than just be nervous and anxious all the time on stream. And yeah, I am dumping. But point being is it wasn't great back then. And streaming gave me a lot of anxiety back then as well. So, not doing that. Not doing that. Not doing that again. Anyway. Next topic. Yeah, Patreon is something that if I have an audience again, I'll think about. Because yeah, right now I don't have an audience. Like the history of my channel is Minecraft Geometry Dash, Minecraft Geometry Dash. That's been the history of my channel. And right now it's sort of about this like stalemate because I haven't streamed in 5,000 years, and I haven't been able to keep a consistent audience, like at all. So. Right now, I'm just, I'm going to just have fun, play Minecraft. If I build an audience, cool. If I don't, cool. But that's sort of where we are right now. In content creator land, I definitely shared way too much with you, but now you know that I'm not gonna pressure myself like that again. Because it was not fun. Like, streaming would give me heavy anxiety because I would be playing like a really hard level, and because Geometry Dash is the game that it is, I have really bad nerve control, especially when I die to like the end of a level. Like, say I die to like 96, I'm gonna be scared every time I get there. And it was a very rage-inducing game, a very saddening game, a very draining game for me mentally to play all the time for stream. So yeah, I feel like I've gone into way too much detail, but now you know. It was a fun little game while it lasted. Never again. But when it comes to content, I definitely would like to build an audience based on sort of what I like to do, which is like Minecraft and other games, but specifically mod packs, because I'm just not a fan of vanilla Minecraft very much. After getting exposed to modded, I never really looked back. So, yeah. Also, another thing I might want to play is Pokemon games. I have been wanting to play Pokemon for a while. I recently beat a few Pokemon games off stream, just in my free time. I beat Pokemon Sword and Shield 100%. I did Legends Arceus 100%. Then I did Pokemon Yellow 100%. And that just means I completed the Dexes in all 3. So, yeah. And that was really fun. I had a really fun time doing that. Yeah, if that gets requested or something, yeah, we'll do like Halloween horror maps. And then if people request horror maps, then we'll have the very fun time of playing horror maps, which would suck for me because I hate horror games. But yeah, I would do that. And then, depending on how streaming goes this summer, I might try to continue it the best I can. And if I get an audience by this summer, then like, I guess the point being is, if I get momentum during the summer, then I'll try to keep going with the momentum over the school year. Because I'll try to make it work. Well, I'll do a stream, maybe not every day, but like every other day, or create some sort of actually accountability schedule. But once again, this all happens if I actually get an audience. But with no audience, no feedback, no... I mean, I'd probably still do a horror map on Halloween, but... yeah. It all depends on logistics. I also might just do it for fun. If I'm feeling like I want to get scared, which probably won't happen often. So, yeah, there would have to be a special occasion. I'd honestly do a horror map too, like if a lot of people showed up for it, like I would do it for that, like something as simple as that. Because I know that this is a very like luck-based thing, and this is definitely just a hobby right now, and the thing is so many people, I've seen so many people like quote-unquote make it big. That's a really big maybe, but I see the vision. And I'd say that's a really big maybe because the guy that invented all of that turns out isn't the greatest guy to exist on planet Earth. So might not want to I probably would not want to steal that idea from a human like that, but maybe we can do the yoink and twist. Maybe we do like a yoink and twist, where it's like instead of a manhunt, it's like first to find diamonds wins, or first to get full netherite wins, or something like that. A first to something, I think, would be cool. Because I don't like the idea of that, that series. I know some people have definitely popped off from it because it shows just the purest of skill that I do not have in this game. I would call myself, like, an average player. Yeah, I'm, like, average. I'm not good at PvP. I'm not good at 1.8 PvP. I'm better-ish at 1.9 PvP, but barely. I mean, I'm more used to 1.9 PvP because all these packs are 112.2, which have, you know, the classic, you know, swing, not brrr. Building with viewers, yeah, we could do that, like a server. I'm down to do a server. But once again, this all has to do with if I get an audience or not, and if, like, making a purchase like that, or making a thing like that being worth it or not. So, right now, all these are really cool ideas, but uncertain. Because I feel like I need a justification for doing it. If it's like building with one viewer, that's still cool, but it's not... It's not as captivating. So, it all depends on the direction this channel goes, really. I'm very, very grateful, by the way, for everything that this channel has done for me and everything this channel has been. I know, and that's not anyone's fault. That's just the way of the social world. So, yeah. Like, there's nothing negative about me streaming like this. I have a ton of fun doing it, but if I were to do collaborative ideas, I would need people to collaborate with. It's simple as that. So, I mean, that's how I feel. I could try, but everyone's so busy, and everyone sort of has their quote-unquote friends already. If I were to stream with anybody, like, I don't think any of my friends would be that interested in a collaboration stream, to be honest. It'd be cool, but like, my one friend kind of baffles me, I'm gonna be honest. Because they get like 6 to 7 viewers, but they stream like maybe once or twice a month. And I'm like, wow, dedication to the viewers. So it's interesting to see patterns and stuff. Also, I'm not gonna be saving the other access chickens. Sounds good. Have a good shower. Okay, all chickens can be thrown out. Don't need you. Don't need you. But yeah. Have grown in strength and size. Is in nature or divine? Streaming is tough. Streaming's tough, man. But it's all good. Of which we've never seen before. Brace for a storm. Eat ahead. Is there... This Soul Sand one is faster. We will capsize with our dreams, our fleet will fail. Follow my jeep. I'm gonna say ship, not sheep. How long have we been live for? We just crossed the hour mark. I think that's a good place to end. I'm live for an hour. I feel good. Bye-bye, stream.